Alright, fucking bienvenue, power bottoms. How is everyone doing today? How are you doing, Yan? How are you doing, you squiggly, squishy little fucking parasite? And also a Metroid?
I want to nibble your giblets.
I know you do. I know you do. Right. Let me start this. Okay, excellent. Alright, how do we start a video, Nyan? How do we start a video?
By pressing 2.
Come on, man, you can't
Also,
do this to me.
How polite is this game? Please press 2.
Well, let me tell you, it's not like many people actually want to after experiencing it back in 2010, so it has to ask politely, you know? It has to ask
so funny
kindly.
if this was like a re-release and the original release just said press 2. Like,
they realized they fucked up, so it's just like, please? So yeah, I may have done a little off-screen mining. No,
ignore the 100%. That's not from him actually playing.
Ignore the 100%. I haven't played this on stream at all. That was from ages ago, actually. I think that was. When did I last 100% this? It was from a while ago. I know that much.
Well, let's go.
I would like to start on normal, please. I can do hard mode later. You know what I just realized? I just realized that my little fucking information is there. So this is the Redux mod for Metroid Other M. So I know you know about it, Nyan, but for those who don't know about it, this mod changes a lot. We'll basically go through the things it changes as they pop up. But right now, the cutscenes are actually really low quality. They're quite compressed. I'm sure you can see that.
Even over Discord, it looks bad.
Yeah, no, but more compressed than even the vanilla emulation. I hope this is the Redux mod and it didn't just gaslight me into thinking I was playing the Redux mod. Okay, it's the Redux mod. You can tell because during these proper CG cutscenes, a lot of the audio is muffled to cut out Samus's inner thoughts.
Oh, she's just in the Metroid.
She's just in the baby. Baby's holding mummy. Also, hold on. I thought Mother Brain's beams came from her eye, not from the mouth. Oh, wait, there we go, I guess. So, if you didn't know, this opening cutscene is a retelling of the ending of Super Metroid. So, spoilers for a fucking 30-year-old game, I guess. But yes, this is basically what happened at the end of Super Metroid. And I gotta admit, even with the compression on the cutscenes, the cutscenes look really nice.
It's hard for me to tell, but I'll just take the word for it, bro.
Bro's looking at it in fucking 270p.
It's okay.
Calm down, man.
It is, though. You can't disagree.
To be fair, I never said I was disagreeing. I just said calm down. Take it easy.
Never.
But that was a flashback. Apparently. It would have made sense if this took place ages after Super, but apparently this here takes place only just after Super.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
God, the lip syncing was just non-existent.
Yeah.
Let's try
it kind of wasn't.
Slowly now.
Do we like the lack of Samus's inner monologue, by the way?
Okay, whoever designed this cutscene knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing. Come on. As if they wouldn't.
And you know what? I'm all here for it. I
This
think
was
that
added,
email-
by the way. The Chozo battlesuit is damaged because of the use of the hyper beam, so it's in self-repair mode.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
Let's go next door.
Let's go next door.
Let's go next door. But yes, so her power suit is damaged from the battle with Mother Brain, and it's in self-repair mode, which, if you've played Other M, the vanilla one, you'll know that Adam Malkovich's authorization extends to the preservation of Samus's life, apparently.
Ready for a quick test, Samus?
So wait, her power armor is just in energy form inside of her Zero suit?
Yeah, apparently. I don't really know how it was portrayed prior to this game. I mean, I know obviously in Prime it's like she could actively take off her helmet, but like I don't know if it was just inside her.
Because, like, in Fusion, they had to surgically remove it, so it's not...
That was a crispy noise. Yeah, they did. In Fusion, they had to surgically remove the power armor.
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I.
And, like, when she dies, it, like, bursts off of her.
Okay.
So it's, like, bursts off in pieces. Not like it's the whole thing, or like an energy or
Go ahead and
something.
drop some bombs.
Man, I love this tutorial.
Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return.
Man, America will know all about that, dropping bombs.
Listen, man, calm
Okay,
down. This
hold
was
on,
this
hold on,
was
hold on, hold on. I didn't actually mean to make a freaking joke there. That wasn't actually what I meant. I just realized
I know.
how that came across.
My guy, it's okay. This was 2010. It was like right after the Obama administration started, so the drone strikes were already well underway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This guy gets really fucking testy if you don't do what he asks you to, I swear. Right, the power armor. Ow. 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 I'm not taking damage. They're holograms, it's fine. What was I talking about? The power armor.
Looking good.
You can tell that the model is different from the CG cutscene model,
Here comes some beams.
and that's because this model is actually good, and not just the fucking same model as the Varia suit.
Okay, those are the moves I remember.
I like the shoulder pads for the this version of the original power suit.
This one's more based on the actual base power armor from Zero Mission,
Remember how that feels.
more than the one from
Now-
Prime.
Now imagine if they tried to use the Wiimote and nunchuck and shit like that to like give you like motion, like proper motion stuff for this game instead.
I will admit
Buddies is lurking here.
that
Find him for me, huh?
what am I? Hold on, there's the button. I will admit that on a proper control. I know, guys. I know this is real hardware. This is real hardware, okay? This is real hardware.
Is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Where are you, you stupid bitch? There you are.
Why not say hello with a missile?
Can I have my missile? There we go.
Hello!
There we go. I have my missile. On the control scheme that I currently have, because this is real hardware, obviously. The game is not bad to play, not at all. I mean, there are some points where it's a little bit just like, but it's not bad, unlike it is on the Wiimote itself.
I've heard that the movement is actually rather intuitive, even though it's on a D-pad like that. Not that bad.
That, and I'll admit, that is... I just did. Bro, you're like 10 seconds behind. Anyway, that is because of how simplified the game is. I don't...
I love it.
Hmm?
Now I'll try using the power bomb after I put down the blast shields.
Wait till it gets super testy about me not using the power bomb. Come on, say the line.
Unleash that thing.
Unleash that thing! Unleash that thing! Yeah, so power bombs...
In this one.
Power bombs don't actually have ammo in this one. Instead, it has a cooldown. And it requires you to fully charge up the bomb
I see. There's like a heat meter underneath.
Yeah. So once you unlock power bombs, you can just fucking lay them wherever you want. No worry about ammo at all.
Right. You're doing the meeting room. The big
So-
dog's waiting.
So this Redux mod is actually a further mod of the Maximum Edition mod.
He reminds me of Austin Powers slightly.
He is such a shit-eating grin. I hate this guy. Also, yeah, listen to the fucking distorted and muffled audio because they cut out Samus's monologue.
Yeah. They should have redone the audio because I'm pretty sure you can find the music file somewhere.
Possibly, but then comes all the other audio that they'd have to fuck with. That's a big task for someone who just wanted to strip down the game to the
Mission
mod.
completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated.
Clap, 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 clap. What was I
Wait
saying?
a second. Hold on,
The-
I should probably hide now, shouldn't I?
Probably. The Maximum Edition mod, where it had the little extra cutscene where it said, oh, there's a, the suit is damaged. That actually had a voiceover from the modders, and it's like, oh, you could tell it was voiced over by the modders. But you know what? At least it makes more sense than fucking Adam Malkovich being like, no, Samus, you're not allowed to use the Varia suit, dumbass.
It's like, yeah, because after, I'm guessing Adam Malkovich decided, like,
the course of my ship as if this
after her
detour had already
interaction with
been
the
part of my
Metroid or
flight
something,
plan.
they couldn't really be trusted, probably.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because of how the game is, there's no real way to fix certain cutscenes and make them make more sense. Like, to me, there's one cutscene, I'm not going to spoil it, but it would have been better if Adam had have said something like, I don't know if I could trust you after what you did with the baby Metroid. That would have been great.
Because the Metroids were considered to be the greatest threat to the entire galaxy.
And Samus was sent to destroy all of them, and then she just brought one back. Right?
And
So-
didn't instantly try to annihilate it.
Yeah, so if Adam in this cutscene, that, again, I'm not going to spoil what it is, had said, I don't know if I could have trusted you with it, that would have instantly changed the entire cutscene. But no, the cutscene is a fucking mess because it doesn't include that one line. Oh, no, it's good. That's I think that's the first 3D model.
UFO.
Yeah, that's the first 3D model of the Metroid 2 and Super Metroid 1. It's very
Again,
nice.
Very UFO.
And to be honest, I'm going to say, if Adam had have said, I don't know if I can trust you after what you did with that Metroid, that would have changed the dynamic and the meaning behind this game's plot infinitely. And that one line would have made this game infinitely better.
The blur on the cutscene is hurting my eyes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do think that's a crossfade effect that's not working properly.
Oh, it's really fucking awful.
Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, this power armor, that was an unused model. Like that, it was in the game, but it was unused.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't look at it right now. Let me know when it's done.
Yeah, I'll tell you. On close-ups, the blur is bearable at least.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
here we are.
We're all good now. Thank you. Jesus, it was hurting my freaking eyes. Like my eyes started watering.
Yeah, no. By the way, that entire tutorial section took like a solid 12 minutes, including cutscenes. Like, just so you know.
Now
We're,
we're in.
we're playing the Kojima Metroid game right now. But we're actually...
Not call me Kojima.
Didn't you see the cutscene with Samus in the Zero suit? It started with her feet. Look at how good this model looks in the cutscenes when it's not blurring like that. Yeah, but look at how good that model looks in these cutscenes, though.
Anthony.
The lack of monologue makes it very Big Bang Theory without the applause track. Oh, without the laugh track. Yeah. I will admit, it adds to the vibe, actually. It actually does.
A general in the Galactic Federation Army.
So there's still
Not only a trusted confidant,
some
but also
monologue
my
to be
former
like, oh, this
officer.
is the context, you know?
There was a time
When it's
I was
needed.
enrolled in
Yeah,
the
when it's
overly done.
needed. When it's needed.
I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
I will say this game kind of does retcon the Zero Mission manga a little bit.
I came here because I intercepted the distress call. What circumstances led
Okay.
the Federation here?
When we're done with this full stream, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you fix the fucking crossfade. I can't.
Yeah,
that needs to
no,
be
I
fixed.
get it. I get it. That information is not for an outsider. Samus immediately just fucking...
Okay, then get the fuck out my way then.
We're all prepped.
If you're not gonna help me, you're just gonna be hindering me. So get out of my way.
I will say, I do quite like the Galactic Federation armor in this game. Obviously, it's not the same as the Prime series, but this one feels more like Special Ops Federation armor.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open.
I've heard this voice
Tried
actor
using
before.
explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without
Oh, for Anthony.
What
Yeah.
we need is some way to
I'm not
focus
entirely
power
sure where you
on
would have heard him,
centralized
because, I
location.
mean, I do feel like I've heard him before as well, but I'm not sure where either. I'm pointing at the screen. There we go. Hey, Sai. Hey, sorry, I'm not really looking at chat at the moment, but how are you doing, Sai? How's everyone in chat
Okay.
doing, actually?
No, what? The only other thing is, like, he was voiced Nick Fury in Pinball FX2, but I've never played that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected you to be honest. Actually, you know what? I kind of fuck with Samus. See, there it is. Samus has decided not to use bombs or missiles until Adam authorizes them. Adam's authorization. Adam's authorization. Yep. That's...
I thought the whole point is that she left to do her own thing, and why did she need Adam's fucking approval for this shit?
Partly because of daddy issues. But otherwise, mostly... I'm sorry, this game's a little bit loud. What was that, Nyan?
I like the backflips and the dodges.
Oh no, I really do like the dodges in this game. I think it's very cool. It does make the game pretty easy at times because you can just kind of avoid damage. But it's like, even then, there's a lot of times when I've been using it and I flip straight into another enemy hit anyway.
You can say that with any game that has a dodge mechanic.
Pretty
You can make
much.
the game perfectly easily, but that's, you have to actually learn how to make that.
I
easily.
gotta say, this game is chugging a little bit right now. What is happening?
Might just be the extra processing from stream.
It might be, I think so, because this game does stutter a bit because of the emulation, even when I'm playing it off stream, so I do remember that. Oh, there we go. Well, to be fair, any Wii emulated game kind of suffers a bit. Locked door immediately opened? Ah, yes. I would like to go into the bathroom for no reason. Why am I in here?
The rats went under the door.
The rats! They're in the toilets! The rats!
The second stall.
I'm sorry, this is a bit weird to control. Yeah, I know they're in there. I can't go in there, though. This bathroom is also... Samus is a woman? Were we in the female bathroom only and can't go into the male bathroom? But what about all the guys from the Galactic Federation? Where are they gonna shit?
In the male bathroom.
Yeah, but the male bathroom's not open.
Maybe it's biologically locked.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past it. There would probably be some really dumb excuse for it. What was I gonna say? There was something else I needed to talk about with this game. Oh yeah, music. So the original game doesn't really have music, frankly. It has some during like major fights and whatnot, but it doesn't really just have music when you're out exploring. The mod does in fact add music. I don't know if you've heard the music. It's quite loud sometimes.
I can hear it right now.
Alright, are any more of these guys dropping down? Yeah, they are. But the problem with that is because a lot of the exploration was done with just kind of like ambient noise. With how the audio works, sometimes it would just cut out because, you know, it's ambient. It doesn't need to be playing the entire time. So the music, when the ambient noise was scheduled to cut out, will just cut out. It's really unfortunate.
Oh yeah, save room.
Oh, this is a save, recharge, and navigation room, actually. This is all three at once.
Oh, the music's not there. You know what I'm referring to.
I know. I know what you're referring to. But no, there's no music in the save rooms, though. I think that's because in the vanilla game, there's no music in the save rooms at all. Pre-rendered cutscene with the big shoulders and the piss visor.
He's dead. Someone or
Thanks. Never knew that.
Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that.
Oh.
Get away from me!
That was a very conservative reaction to a single insect.
Oh god, the crunch.
Yeah. I love the lack of monologue here. It really does just make it feel like fucking Big Bang without the laugh track.
Listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
They're coming out of the wall!
They're coming out of the walls! I gotta say, even in the actual gameplay, for like a Wii game, this game does look quite good.
You know what I'm reminded of? Sonic Adventure.
Oh, no. Ah, no, let me out. I have to scan it, apparently. I don't get the choice. Excuse me? There we go.
This ain't good. Nothing's working.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Guns authorized.
Freeze gun's authorized. Except I don't have my ice beam because Daddy Adam hasn't authorized it. I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's bullshit. That is actually bullshit.
Authorizing. So the whole thing with authorizing missiles and bombs and super missiles and power bombs, that one I can understand because Adam and his men, dude, they're high ordnance. Do you notice how in the tutorial they put down the blast shield when I went to use the power bomb? There is a reason for that.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing.
Thank you, Adam.
You attack the frozen spot.
It's a bunch of writhing bugs. I think it's a stupid fucking idea to not concentrate fighter. Fighter? Fire. Alright. I need to shoot it in the eyeball again. This is like, I think, the only boss where I'm required to go into first person for it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, stop. No, stop. I'm freaking out. Hold on. It's fine.
You remember that part where every time I freaked out, you were wondering, how the hell do you do that? Yeah, now you're doing it.
Yeah, well, my problem is of going between first and third person. Get out of here. There we go. So, okay, so this mod adds certain gecko codes into its XML. I'll talk about that in a second.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
Or I could just leave you and you can all just die right here and now.
Look, yeah, you might be right, but also...
Objections, lady?
Okay, he might just be right.
For ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
Because I'm a petulant child.
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child.
Nice stuttering. Listen, man,
And yet
it's
with
fine.
Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that
I like
Adam would acknowledge
Samus
that
with the
past by
freaking
calling me
tomboy
something
hair.
delicate.
Yeah, I know. I actually really like this design, to be
I
honest.
knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was
It's really
deliberate.
well done.
Hmm. I think she looks great.
I do like Samus with the
The
long
sign
hair.
of derision,
It's
being
iconic.
called a lady,
Great.
Yeah,
a signal
yeah.
of my
But
complete
that,
understanding
It's
of
very,
the
you know what it
mission
reminds me
orders.
of? Like a Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I get what you
The
mean.
other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony,
The
In the face of
7
his
foot tall
well-meaning
fucking
behavior.
Goliath.
and that of the other soldiers.
God, look at him. He's
My
some
response
fucking
was to
unit.
become
He is a
increasingly
unit.
bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove.
Oh my god, you
A
know
chip
what I
on
should
my
play at some
shoulder.
point on stream?
Mhm.
Outside Eve.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I should too. Oh,
I felt
and
that
you've
if
got
I
to
let
follow
my
it up
guard
with
down,
the
I would
third
easily be
birthday,
broken.
because that is technically a successor
Beyond
to it.
that,
Which was
was
on the
scared.
PSP, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's
Somebody
talking manner
using
how close he
naivete
felt to
as
me.
an actual line, unironically?
Yeah,
Adam knows my
unironically,
past,
they used
and he knows me
naivete.
better than anyone else.
Naivete. It's said different when it's spelled like that.
Because I was so
Naivety.
young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him.
You know,
I understood well that chances were slim that
Nah,
I
I'll
would
talk
ever
about it in a
find
bit.
anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
it's fine. All's good. Don't worry about it.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is
Hey,
still uncertain.
Nyan.
Here's what we do know.
One sec.
The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all pervasive.
I fucking love this cutscene. It is so pointless. Like, there is a moment in this cutscene that is so pointless, but oh, it's so fucking funny.
Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives. Maurice, you cover Sector 2.
It just like giving the entire bio of these guys.
You're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide
Like-
whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James,
Don't get me wrong. I do like knowing their names and their specialties and whatnot, but like,
and KG,
this is so heavy-handed.
sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running.
So one problem with this
Your comm
model
system is still
is
functional.
when her face is visible, because technically it adds a head model
Everything
underneath
you
the
see
helmet,
will also appear on the
and you
screen.
could just see it just then, was clipping underneath the chin.
Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of
I
bombs
didn't
has been
notice,
authorized.
no.
As far as our
Well,
other
there
weapons
is,
go, we'll
unfortunately.
continue to
Yeah, you
invest
see
Oh,
that
I
little bit
see
there?
it.
as we
Yeah.
can. However,
It's a little bit unfortunate, but
currently
that
have
is what
no
it is.
plans to authorize the
So
use
here
of
we go.
power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions.
My guy, this guy has a major stuttering problem.
That's the end of the briefing.
I'm not sure quite how I feel about like the combat to talking visor transition, but I do appreciate that we get to see Samus's face occasionally.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's
Understood,
loving
Adam.
remix. I kind of like it.
No objections,
Yeah.
of course.
All right, so I got to go down to the power management room.
Okay. But first, there's something else you gotta do.
Yes, you're right. I have to go save. Oh, bastard.
Thing I heard, not what I think it was.
Yeah, that was exactly what you think it was. All this dialogue and cutscene we have been going for longer than 30 minutes. So hold on, let me hit the
Okay,
save.
come on. Yeah. It's the name on the save game.
Alright. Let me chuck that timestamp down there, which would be 36 minutes. And we will just take a very quick break, actually. And we'll be back with the next part.